In this video, I'm going to show you how to get audio through your stereo system for your cable input if you don't currently have it. So if you have a newer RV, most of them have a head unit that looks similar to this. And this head unit is actually what connects the audio through your stereo system. Most people will have speakers in the ceiling of their RV inside, and a lot of RVs these days have speakers on the outside as well. Everything that runs through this head unit will put audio out to your speakers. That's the DVD player, any CDs you put in, if it's got a Bluetooth connection, an auxiliary input on the front, which mine does. But when you hook up to cable hooks directly up to your television, so you're not going to have audio going through this head unit. So in order for this to work, two things need to happen. Number one, we got to make sure that the head unit you have has an audio input, or audio video input as it's called. So what you want to do first is just cycle through your different sources of your head unit. So as you can see here, I'll turn my head unit on. The first source is an auxiliary source, which is this plug right here on the front. Hit source again. It's going to take me over to my AM/FM radio. The next source here says link OK, which is my Bluetooth connection to my radio. And then you'll see the AV in, or audio video in. So this head unit does have an input to run audio through for our cable. The next thing you need to make sure of is that your television has an audio output. Because cable plugs directly into your television, the audio goes into your television. We need to get it to the head unit, so we need an audio output from the TV. As you can see, just look at the back of your TV and you'll see two RCA plugs that say audio output, and now we know that this modification will be possible in your RV. So what we need to do next now is we need to remove the head unit. On the Grand Design Imagine series with this type Furion head unit style, there's two little spaces on each side of that bottom panel that I'll just pop off with a clip, and then you're going to see 4 screws, 2 on each side, holding this head unit in. You just want to remove those screws. Once you get the screws out, you want to pull out your head unit. And what you're going to look for now is the RCA audio inputs on the back of your head unit. Now mine are already plugged in because I've already done the mod, but I'll unplug these and show you. But what you're going to look for is something labeled in or input. You may see ones that also say output. See, it says in right here. This side over here on the left actually says output. So you're going to connect an RCA cable, just a 2-channel RCA cable, right into those plugs right there. Then you want to feed that RCA cable back, and you're going to have to route this cable so that it connects back at your TV. So I've already routed it. I'll put the head unit back in, but I'll show you. This is where the access is to the back of my head unit. I've ran that RCA cable through that hole, zip tied everything so it's nice and clean and out of the way. Nothing's falling down, nothing's getting caught. And then you'll also see that behind the TV is where I ran the RCA cable back up through, and then just simply connected it to the audio outputs on my TV. The last step now is just to put your head unit back in, screw it back in, put your cover plate back on. And now once you're watching cable TV, all you have to do is go to your head unit, switch the source to your AV in or audio video input, however it may be labeled on your specific head unit, and you will have audio from your cable television running through your stereo system. It's a pretty cool and easy modification.